Hi, I'm Miss Lepe.
Hi, I'm Amy DeSalle. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I hear you've been having some issues with your dogs. Can you speak about that a little bit?
I'm afraid of most animals, but dogs and cats are the big ones. And well, I have a boyfriend, and we've been getting serious, and it's longer term, and he's really attached to his 75-pound German Shepherd, and I'm petrified.
Oh, that sounds like it's very difficult for you guys.
Well, I don't want to lose my boyfriend, but he's not going to give up his dog either. He sees it as a part of his family, and I never really got that because I'm just not an animal person. But I feel really in love with him, and I don't want to lose him over a dog. So I'm going to try and work on myself.
Well, I'm glad you came in. So is there a goal that you had in mind, like an end goal that you, where you would like to get with the dog? Like how
Well,
comfortable?
Mostly he comes to my house because I'm really afraid, like, to be in the room with the dog. It's big. I don't know it well because I don't want to be around it. So, but I'm really afraid of like it jumping on me, or I don't have I want to be comfortable around it so that I can hang out at his house more. And
So would you say, would you pet the dog eventually, or would that ever be something you plan on doing?
maybe one day, but I don't know even how to get started.
Okay, well that's why I'm here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through, and we're gonna make a list of goals for ourselves. So the first goal that we have is gonna be something easy, something mild, but we're just trying to get you over your fear of dogs, and we're gonna slowly work our way into it, okay? All right, so let's see. Something simple, let's see. Perhaps we could watch a movie about a dog.
Really?
It can be as simple as that.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay.
Popcorn included.
Let's see. Now, are there any dog parks in your area?
I never really looked for any because I have no need. I think my boyfriend goes to one with the dog sometimes.
Okay. Now, would you be comfortable just walking past it or watching dogs from a distance?
Would I have to go in?
You would not have to go in,
There's a fence, I think.
of course.
I guess I could.
Okay. So that could be our second goal. And you can bring your boyfriend along too if he gives you.
Oh, you wanted me to go on my own?
You can go on your own or with your
I'd
boyfriend.
rather have someone with me.
Whatever you're comfortable with, okay? Now let's see. Have you been to your boyfriend's house before?
Yeah, but they we'll hang out on the patio and he'll leave the dog in the house, or vice versa.
Okay. Do you think that once the dog has calmed down after seeing you, do you think that you could stand to be in the same room as the dog? It doesn't have to be for a long time. Maybe try 2 minutes.
I guess I could try, but
Just however long you can make it then.
all right.
If you can only make it 30 seconds, that's fine. 30 seconds?
I guess so.
Okay. So now, after that, our next goal, how about we make it at least a minute? Do we think we could do that?
I guess let's see how the first one goes. So.
Okay. So now, our halfway point, what would your goal be? I think we
I
should
guess to
get
make a
closer
certain
to
amount of minutes or something.
I think we should maybe introduce you to the dog. So let him sniff you, because that's how the dogs familiarize themselves with people. What do you think about that? That would be our halfway goal.
Could he be like on a leash or something? I'm really
Of course,
afraid that
yeah.
he's gonna jump
He'll
on
be
me or
restrained,
nip at
you
me
can-
or something.
And your boyfriend can help you through this. But
So
do you think that would be a good halfway goal for you?
yeah, it doesn't have to be sitting right next to me, does it?
No. Just snips your
I know
hand.
this sounds really ridiculous, but I'm so afraid. I can't.
It's okay. Right? Let's see. So now after we let the dog sniff our hand, how about just
Wait,
to
it's gonna
get
sit-
close to
wait,
his
it's gonna
root?
sit next to me first and then sniff my hand? Or wait, how does this go?
Well, he can sit near you once you're in the same room if you'd like.
Oh, okay, I missed one step, I think, sorry.
That's okay.
So after I'm in the same room with it for a certain number of minutes, then what?
Then you can let him sit closer to you and stay longer in the room.
Okay.
Alright, so how about we familiarize ourselves with the dog's routine?
I think that would be good because I don't know anything.
So usually dogs go for walks, so what do you think about walking the dog with your boyfriend?
I don't have to hold the leash, do I?
You don't have to hold the leash, but just go on the walk with them, the three of you. Would that be something you're comfortable with?
I guess I'd try it.
Okay. Next would be feeding a treat to the dog. What are your
I
thoughts?
can't put my hand anywhere near its mouth.
Okay,
I'm
could you
really
drop the
afraid
treat
that
for
it'll
him?
bite it. Like put it on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. These dogs, they love people who gives treats.
Oh, so I could be kissing up to the dog?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe would it be possible for you to serve him his meal or put his dinner out, his dog food?
I don't know, because if I put the bowl down and he goes to eat, I think his mouth's gonna be too close to my hand. I'm gonna be
Okay.
really afraid. I don't want to drop it and make a mess, and I don't want to get bit.
That's okay.
I know it must sound really silly.
No, you're not. It doesn't sound silly. Alright, so maybe we could try holding out the treat in a flat hand.
You mean actually feeding it from my hand?
So a flat hand, they just grab the treat. They don't touch your hand.
Don't they bite it?
They're not gonna bite your hands. If
So
you're not
wait, then
comfortable
maybe I
with
can reverse. Maybe I'll put a bowl down. I don't know. Those two are kind of iffy. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
That sounds too advanced. for
What
me.
about playing with the dog? Does he go after balls, sticks? Is there something you could throw for him just to get him more comfortable with you?
He's got these pigs. Yeah, like he goes crazy with them. So maybe
Okay.
I should get something calmer,
You could just
like a frisbee or something.
grab something. Yeah,
Okay.
anything that you can throw for him. Just play with the dog, and you both can get more comfortable and accustomed to each other. Okay? Now, let's see. Now, have you ever considered approaching other dogs, smaller dogs perhaps?
I haven't thought about it, like actually doing it.
Well,
Do you
maybe
think if I
you're-
did that to a smaller dog first, it would be better? Like, does that make a difference?
I think your fear might. I think that maybe, perhaps, approaching a smaller, less threatening dog might help you just to get a better sense of how dogs act and react. So maybe on a walk you could,
my
approach
cousin
a
has
smaller
a small
dog?
dog.
Yeah. so maybe just spend a little time with your cousin and their dog. What do you think?
Yeah, because she knows how scared I am, so maybe that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
So now our final goal would be maybe pet the dog, pet your boyfriend's dog.
I guess I'd have to eventually. Right?
That would be our highest goal, because that's what we want, right? To be comfortable with the dog.
Yeah.
So, alright, but I'm glad we worked this out. And we can go through it slowly. We'll do a step each time we see each other in the next session, okay?
All right. So, is there a certain number of days I have to accomplish each of these?
No, you can go at your own pace.
Okay. So then I call you after I've Do I have to do it a few times each? Like, I don't really know how this works.
Whatever you feel is best. If you feel like you need to go and watch dogs play at a dog park 50 times before you're comfortable, then that's what you need to do. Okay? If you need to spend a minute to 30 minutes with the dog until you feel comfortable, then that's fine too. Okay?
All right.
Great. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.